Hello, my name is Sean Sands, and that is that is the final vestiges of the British Empire on what was once their great island empire, their island nation, their island home. We began as Sligo, here a tiny one province minor in the province of Slegeth, surrounded by enemies, the great, massive, just beast that once was England, a constant threat. And here we are now on the cusp of bringing it all down. And we fulfilled a mission. Okay, well, what did we do? We have at least 2,000 gold. Good for us. Inflation reduction. Sure, that's a thing. I haven't even paid attention to missions. Getting close to that, too, which would give us recovery speed and army tradition. Nice. We didn't acquire subjects. Well, can't have everything. Let's go ahead and grab a claim on London. Heck yeah. England still has its relatively weak alliances. We have 10 years till the final, what should be the final war with England. Scandinavia is beating up Denmark and Holstein and a couple other relatively small minor supporting nations. We can go back to drilling our army. We can. There's no reason to. We're making 30 ducats a month now? Oh, because this guy died. Well, let's replace him. We don't have anybody really great. Let's grab the prestige guy. 15 ducats a month. We're making 30. So, yeah, let's grab that. 2 years from our technology upgrade. We can put one of our diplomats back to work again. We'll send them to outraged countries. And yeah, it's a little bit of a waiting game. Nice thing is London remains the capital, so they haven't had reason to remove it. I think they have to be surrounded. Like, I just didn't want to take the chance. If I'd taken Oxford, Cambridge, Essex, along with Kent and Sussex, they probably would have moved them. We'll lose some naval tradition because, honestly, who cares? Put this guy to work, protecting trade in the... did I send him to Bordeaux? I didn't mean to. I meant to send him to the English Channel. So there we go. These guys are ultimately useless. Let's go ahead and get our 80,000 men. Sure, we just need 6,000 more. So we will grab here. We'll grab one of each in each of our armies. 1, 2, 3. We have a ton of money, so let's continue to make the most of that. Didn't mean to grab that, but that's fine. We'll grab a couple of manufactories. We've maxed out. I don't care what Oldenburg thinks of us at all. Fine. I'm liking spending the Diplo points on mercantilism. There's no reason to... Well, we could bring Highlanders. Oh, hell yeah, we're bringing Highlanders in there. Just on principle. Sounds like somebody died. So that's cool. Our queen died. Oh. We fulfilled our mission of assemble an army. Which gives us army tradition. And we will complete this once we own all of Britain. Which will give us a bunch of monarch points and autonomy, and that's all fine. Which is great, just on principle, but not really something. I mean, we're kind of done at that point, right? This is it. We're in the final episode. We're gonna finish it up here. We can grab a claim, another claim, and we'll just grab Cambridge. Does not matter. Honestly, we don't even need him there anymore. Almost. put him to work with our allies. And in a month, we will go ahead and grab our tech. Arguably our final tech upgrade. Austria's making friends, so we can grab an idea group. We'll get a new cannon. And we never lost our great plower status, right? Yeah. Plower? We're... Ireland's the great plower in the region, if you know what I'm saying. And you probably don't. That doesn't make any sense at all. There's nothing here I want. There's nothing here that will help us in the short term against England. Because we can't take any of the ideas over here. We can take maritime, but why? Income from vassals? None of that's going to be good. Norway. Okay, they'll save. Norway will save you. Worry not. Diplo. Why? Because I have to. I can't not pick something. I mean, I can not pick something, but I'm not going to not pick something. Parse those sentences. Come on. Sildara. What are you good at? Not trade power. Manpower is probably the way to go. Although it has a nice tax base. Get the manpower. Sweden. This is extremely embarrassing. Your rebels are a real problem. You're letting Lubeck rampage through. I'm embarrassed for both of us, frankly. Me, because I could send some troops over, and more specifically because I'm not going to. Oh, you're just going back and forth. You don't know where to go. Oh, AI. I mean, at least you're doing that. That's something. You're not even grabbing the war target. You know, after this long, you really would kind of hope the AI would be a little better at this sort of thing. We'll take it from the nobility, because influence is going to be bad no matter what. But if the nobility would gain influence, then I'd put them over 80. Could piss them both off. In fact, I think we'll do that because I think we can mitigate that. We can make a donation there, and we can just call a diet, I suppose. Yeah. Fine. Handled. 6 years. Any new alliances? Well, aside from Norway. Let's go ahead and grab the last defensive idea. It's fine. Lehen. Where is Lehen? Here it is. Not much trade power to speak of. Not a ton. It's nothing great. We'll give it base tax then. Default is kind of just base tax. Got his 16,000 troops drilling over here in London. Bravely preparing for their inevitable fate. Is this finally over? Oh, got annexation. 0 favors. We were supporting you entirely, politically speaking. Like, we had 9 to 10 really strong speeches about that. So I think you owe us at least 1 favor for that. We could also grab an economic idea. Sure. Grab a new diplomat. And find something for him to do. Keep our allies happy. And I think we're going to crank this up to 5. We need to get to 1681. No marriage. We'll just lose the 5 admin power. Hey, it's been a long time since we've seen one of these. I don't care about that at all. We'll grab this. Is there anything we want? Absolutism. Administrative efficiency is probably fine. Not doing a lot of harsh treatment. Not doing a lot of changing rival. We'll just take the admin efficiency. Watch the world zip on by. Bohemia has rivaled us, of course. Oh. 1677? The U.S. declares independence? Where's the U.S.? Oh, basically it's just Florida. But the U.S. loves us. The Irish are always welcome in the United States. That's just historically factual. We lost a general. I don't think we're going to get one from the nobility because I don't want to take the call. Oh, we lost a good general and got an okay general. You need something to do. You need something to do. Can make nice with outraged countries. And we are basically maxed out on our army drilling. No reason not to keep doing it. Can grab another economic idea. Fine with the unrest. We seem to have that under control. Okay, now you're a pretty decent general. I mean, except you don't have any siege, but this guy does. So this is what's going to attack London, obviously. 3 years? 3 years. Okay, papal influence. That ship done sailed. That is not a thing we worry about. Nope, nothing there. We can go ahead and put some more guys in the army. Really no reason not to. Yeah. I mean, I guess. Oh no! At this point, clearly nothing is going to faze me. Short of, like, I guess it's possible. Like, if England suddenly allied with the Ottomans, yeah, it's not likely, but I mean, that would be interesting, at least. But England, yeah, I mean, the time that we said we were breaking their back, and we specifically did. Clergy lose loyalty. I don't want the clergy to gain influence. No, but their influence is not that bad. It's fine. What the hell? Austria and Spain. Well, the guy's 32, so hopefully he doesn't die in the next 2 to 3 years. Wouldn't that be funny? Like, literally right before we're going to close it all out. No, the answer to that, by the way, is no. It would not be funny. We'll grant some monopoly charters to make them happy. I'm pretty sure that would be infuriating. So February. All right. Let's go ahead and stop drilling. Stop drilling. And we will slow down time. I don't care about that right now. We're going to bring our fleet back and prepare to go to war one last time with the vile British. Bring home a diplomat. Go away, Flanders. Spain is always in a war. Spain doesn't know how to do otherwise. How many favors do we have with them? 13. Okay, just enough. Are they in a war? They are in a war. That's annoying. Oh, and Bohemia? Ooh. Our truce with England has ended. That is our opportunity, I think, to go to war. We won't get anybody in this war, it doesn't look like. Oh no, we'll get Scandinavia and Flanders. Perfect. That's really all we need. Milan, Norway. Yeah, this is not an issue. Our goal is to take London. And we set about with holy purpose. For once we have more morale. Oh. There's nowhere to run. And we're not going to want to do a lot. Well, it actually, again, it doesn't matter. Because I think once we get these, we're going to just be focused on closing out the game. So I've been trying to think what I'm going to do next. I don't think we're going to come right back to EU4. I've got a couple of ideas of something I want to start playing to replace this. I've got maybe Mech Warrior. I have an idea of maybe doing a Hearts of Iron run, which I haven't done in a long time. Right, we have an heir, so we will not be in an inheritance war out of nowhere, which is good, because I did not want to have to deal with that. And we will bring these guys home. And this is going to be a lot of war score we have to get. So London is sieged down. That only puts it at 14% war score. We need to get to 72. It will piss a lot of people off. And we are a long way from that. But eventually we'll get people out of this war. And it seems like we have a strong enough army down here, particularly with the Scandinavians moving to the south, that we should be able to remove Milan specifically being I think the main barrier there. Of course, Norway. Where's Norway? Oh, Norway. Where is Norway? Norway arguably still exists. Yeah, and Holstein is always the first to get beat up. And we'll do what we always do. We'll force them to do their religion this time. Take a bunch of money and goodbye, Holstein. Where is Norway? Norway. Oh, Norway. You know, that great northern power of Scandinavia here in, let me just check. What is that? Like Brazil? I want to say Colombia. Oh, interesting. So Norway is not going to be something we can... Well, England has put together themselves... Well, that's mostly the Milanese. Where is Scandinavia? Well, they're slowly making their way. We'll just take that. And they may get Flanders out of this, which is fine. Scandinavia. No, Scandinavia. No. Take this. I need you to do this. Now, how do I instruct them again? Yeah. Scandinavia. Go do that. Please turn around. Thank you. Take Milan so we can get them out of the war. Oh, and you're right at 14% immediately. Perfect. No incoming landings, so that's all good. Already up to 42%. Sure. Oh, now I want you to take this one. It's probably enough to get them out, but as long as we got their attention, we might as well take some, what do you call it? No, don't worry about power projection. Actually, there's a good argument to be made that having the additional area siege down is nothing but beneficial to us. Now go get this. Yeah, get them. Nice job, Flanders. And Milan could not reinforce. Yes. All good. And let's see. Are we there? We're up to 50% war score. Closer and closer. So I think we want to full siege Milan because that just gives us the war score advantage, and war score is what we need. Papal State is not at war. Thought they were on the move there for a second. Actually, I would have liked you to have grabbed this one, Scandinavia. And Flanders is off to track down the Milanese. No sign of any armies on the mainland. Up to 55% war score. Oh, yeah. Go get them. Come on, Flanders. That's what I like to see. Oh, excellent. 59% war score. You done, England? Close. %60 war score. Probably shouldn't have taken the admin loss. There was no reason to do that. How about now? Yes. All right, so we do still have to core it, correct? All provinces in the British region owned and is an Irish core. Okay, so let's just core those. We can go ahead and get our Unite the Home region, which gives us some stuff here. Yeah, I suppose not. Oh, is that beautiful? Look at that. Flanders, yeah, fine. You helped us out. We'll sit here in our island hideaway and cheer you on from a distance. England is a costly trade embargo, so we will get rid of that. Revoke the embargo. Do we even care? No, I mean, of course we don't. And we're at war anyway. Galicia, Volhynia? Galicia, Volhynia, I believe. That's my best guess. Yeah, let's go beat that up. Oh, it's 3 heavies. Well, let's unmothball these and upgrade them, and we'll upgrade these because we haven't done it yet. And then they'll run away relatively soon. So we just have to wait for our core constructions, which are clipping along nicely. And Ireland owns the British Isles. There were a couple of times there where I was not sure we were going to get to this point. You know what? Sure. This up. I'm feeling generous for no good reason at all. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about any of that. I just care about the cores. And I care a little bit about blowing up these 3 Holland. And maybe blowing them up. We only have the 1 heavy. It's probably a dumb thing to go attack them. And completely unnecessary. Go back to sleep, you guys. It would just be hubris to try and go out there and beat them up a little bit. Flanders has got things well in hand anyway. That's true. You can never have too many men. No. I suppose there's debate to be had there. Specifically, I'm talking about manpower here. Yeah, I don't know. If you have any thoughts, let me know on what you'd like to see me kind of tackle. If you'd like a Hearts of Iron run. I haven't played it in a very long time, and I would basically be relearning the game. But of course, they did recently have the Heart of the Tiger. No, that's Wing Commander, right? They had a Tiger expansion, which basically essentially adds a lot of stuff in Asia. I don't know how to, like, the Japan, China. There's a lot, specifically in the Chinese region, where you can do some of the communist revolution stuff. It's interesting, but I haven't touched it yet very much. Get some production in London. Waiting in those cores, 90% for London and Cambridge, 80% for Essex and Oxford. Let's go ahead and slow it down. Just enjoy, savor the end of the game. Go ahead and finish them off, Flanders. London and Cambridge are ours. So, I think the critical thing, because this has always been a very hard achievement, I think critically the increase to provinces in Ireland made this significantly easier. It just gives you a lot more options to secure and shore up your power base in advance of trying to take on England. Same with Scotland. Scotland is not as easy a just quick victory for England to take over, which might actually make an England run more fun. I plan to do that in the near future as our cores are complete. And there we get the luck of the Irish. Does it even show it in here anymore? Show it as completed? I just got the pop-up. Maybe it's at the bottom. There it is. Look at the Irish. Own and have cores on the British Isles as an Irish nation. That's it. That is Ireland done in the history books, as they say. As nobody says, but I said. Thank you for joining me for the series. It's good to kind of put one in the bank. Have it done. Have it finished. Let me know what you're interested in. If you're enjoying the Paradox playthroughs, I try not to say it every episode, but, obviously leaving a like, leaving a comment, leaving some sort of social engagement, gross, it helps the channel, and it helps me know what you guys are interested in seeing me do. Thank you. That'll do it. Until next time, as always, my name is Sean Sanders. Thank you for joining us for our EU4 Ireland run. And we'll see you again real soon.